Well, guess who just came out of the closet today and finally admitted that everything, or most everything that he said, was all lies about the Black Ops 4 leaks. Didn't I told you guys? Didn't I told you on my last video? Like, some of you guys were also sharing the same opinion that this starting to smell like shit. I knew it. I fucking knew it, man. You know, I told you on my last video, guys, and I'll be reading his statement really soon right here, but I just want to clear this thing out, man. I told you on my last video, fellas, that this was way too much information. Number two, this didn't make any sense because Call of Duty is done with futuristic stuff. It's over. The cycle of boost jumping is over. They know way better, man. They have to know way better that the community wants boots on the ground. This is what we want. I'm speaking for a lot of you guys, man. Like, the good old days of Call of Duty were back in MW2, COD 4, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3. Even though you might like it or hate it, it still was a modern shooter. You can't despise Modern Warfare 3 more than, for example, Infinite Warfare or Advanced Warfare. Come on, man. Now, last year, COD World War II was the game that was released, and boots on the ground, right? So, over a month ago, leaks were circulating around that Black Ops 4 was going to be a modern, hey, look at the lag there, I saw that C4, that Modern Warfare, that Black Ops 4 was going to be a Modern Warfare shooter game. And out of the blue, this kid, Matthew Harris, comes out of nowhere with a uni eyebrow, as you see here, where even someone, hey, no hate, man, no hate, just thought it was funny, man, because I saw this comment on Thunder's video where someone said, I don't trust a person who sports a unibrow. Now, it's funny, man. Hey, no hate towards the guy, man, but at the same time, think about it, fellas. He clowned the whole community with his bullshit. So, I don't know. Do you have pity for him? I really don't. I don't care. No hate. Just making fun. You know. So let's see his statement, okay? Check this out, man. So this morning, he gets on Twitter, all right? And he says this. In classic me style, here is a timeline of events of Google Docs. Okay? I explained what I lied about. I explained what I was truthful about. I originally wasn't going to do this, but then Prestige is Key asked me to give a statement for a video. You guys ready? So there he is, man. His first words. I want to preface this with an apology. I lied. See that? Well, Matthew Harris, thank you very much for all the bullshit. Yes. I don't know if people are gonna forgive you for that, but we're probably gonna forget about you. That's what we'll probably do. He keeps on going, saying there's no two ways about it, and I want to be as blunt as possible. Here's so it doesn't look like I'm trying to save face. Of course not. I lied about two key elements in my leaked information, connected to dots instead of giving out the pure facts. Number one, he goes with the campaign for Black Ops 4. He says, campaign for Black Ops 4, and the information that I received was that the campaign for the game had been canceled because it was too outlandish and had, on some level, involved the use or time travel. With my knowledge of the events of Black Ops 3 and the rest of the Black Ops franchise, I weaved a storyline myself from that bare bones information instead of just providing you all with what I had been told. Oh, so you weaved a storyline. Nice. Keeps on going with the zombies now. Zombies for Black Ops 4. The information that I've received was that one of the maps would take place on a remade Mob of the Dead featuring the Vix's crew, and that the other maps would be London. I then once again weaved a story myself from that information instead of just providing you all what I had been told. Again, he weaved a story. Nice. These actions were wrong. No shit. I don't expect forgiveness from the Call of Duty community for what I've done. And in your position, I too would probably be pretty mad at being misled. With that said, I would like to give a timeline of events from my point of view of when I received certain pieces of information and what those pieces of information were. You know what, bro? I'm not sure I'm really interested to read any more of your stuff there, because after knowing and after reading the fact that you lied to the community and sort of weaved your story there, I'm not sure I really feel like reading the rest of your crap. So I think I'm gonna pass on that. Now, on another note, guys, I told you on my last commentary that there was another guy who was picking with him into a fight, you know, denying that all of his stuff was bullshit. Well, guess what, man? I contacted that guy, and it appears, first of all, that, you know, he knows me. He watched my content in the past, and I was like, damn, hey, that's a cool start, man. All right, so let's hit us up, man. So I start DMing with him, and listen, he told me, and he even publicly said that he has apparently, I think it's 4 or 5 images of Black Ops 4 from an inside source. Again, now listen, this might be true or false, but you know what? Something, you know, I believe more this guy than the other liar, you know, because I know that this guy here, a year ago, he had images of COD World War II. He had another Twitter, and when he leaked them out, he got his account suspended. Okay, so for safety reasons, he will not post any picture, but he did already describe the first picture on his Twitter page, and I encourage you guys to follow him on Twitter. His Twitter is 7421official, and listen, he described the first picture. Here it is. Here's what he says. Image number 1, soldiers standing in front of a rubble in what appears to be a Parisian street. No jetpack visible, no advanced tech visible. Dark sky, gun on floor that looks like a commando for Black Ops 1. He has face paint on him. I do not recognize the character. Now, by the time that this video is going to be uploaded, I don't know if he will share it already, but he shared the information of the second image to me. You guys ready to hear that? Well, let's get it on. So here he is. Second image, he says, second image was a jungle setting. Crashed helicopter in the middle of the image with a crouched soldier over a body. Again, no exo or anything, but this time there was evidence of gore, blood stains on the floor, and so on. Very much remind him of Jungle from Black Ops 1, but the graphics were superb. I mean, listen, guys. It's like I said, this all might be not true, but in a certain way, like I said, I'm willing to believe way more Max than the other kid who admit that he lied and weaved the story. And you know, let's just go back to like a month ago. I told you, like, everybody knew, and you know, the leaks that were circulating around was that Black Ops 4 was going to be a modern warfare shooter, and Treyarch hasn't made one. Why the heck would they go with advanced movement again, or a game that will simply look like Overwatch? I mean, Activision isn't that stupid. I've seen a lot of you guys saying, you know, in comments and reading the community's feedback, people say, hey, if we want to play Overwatch, we'll go play Overwatch. Not in Call of Duty. Dude, I don't know what it is, but Call of Duty at the same time, it's like a drug. It's like an addiction. Sometimes when you come, when you come home from either work or whatever you come from, and you feel like you want to play a Call of Duty game, it's like you need that fix. You need to get that Call of Duty thing, you know? So if I grab Black Ops 4 and I put that on my PlayStation 4, I want to play a Call of Duty game. I don't want to play Overwatch. For that being said, all of that to me is in the past. I'm gonna forget about this Overwatch idea. There is little rumors that apparently the advanced movement was going to be on tier number 3 of, the perk system, sort of stuff like that in the game, and it's like only one character that would have that. Again, all that might be lies, because at the beginning everybody was thinking that Black Ops 4 is going to be like Overwatch. Now it's only one character, and it's going to be on the 3rd tier of the perk system. And listen, man, Black Ops 4 will be a modern shooter. Treyarch are smart, man. They're smart. And, Treyarch is going to pull out a good game. Because out of the 3 years of boost jumping Call of Duty cycle there, which one made the best Call of Duty? Was it Sledgehammer Games with Advanced Warfare? Not to me. Was it Treyarch with Black Ops 3? Oh. Or was it Infinity Ward with Infinite Warfare? I'll let you guys judge on this one. So I really don't see why Black Ops 4 would be a Overwatch type of thing. You know what? That would be more like Infinity Ward type of mistake. But since, revenue is going a little bit down and people are going into other games, well, they gotta bring a good game this time. And Treyarch are the ones that might save this franchise once and for all. A lot of people are having hope on this game. Myself. So anyways, what we learned today? We learned that Black Ops 4 Overwatch type of look like is BS. We learned that Matthew Harris lied to the community and admitted. I just read the whole script there for you. And there is a possibility, from what I'm hearing, of another source there, 7421 Max, that this is going to be a modern shooter. Makes way more sense to me. So anyways, man, hope you guys learned something. Your thoughts down below. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Until next time, I'm Soldier, and I'm out of here. Peace out.